Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Basic to Advanced T-shirt design. And in this one, I'm going to apply some of those effects that we learned in our previous video. And for doing that, I just pick a random text. This is a fishing text. I am going to make a design out of it. And for doing that, I choose a font. It is a bolder looking font because this kind of font looks good in male niche. And by male niche, I mean the hard kind of niche that males like to do, like outdoor or sport kind of niche, that is fishing niche. So here I am using a bold style font. I can make some variation in the font, but this is just about to show you how to apply effects. So I am using one single font that will help you understand what is going on here. So first step is I am going to select my all text, right click and create outline. That means I don't need them to be as a editable text here. So first of all, I'm going to make a outline, make a draft of my design, like how I want my design to be. So I want it something like this. I want this fishing to be big. That means that is the main focus text of my this design. So I want that to be big, and the rest I want just smaller, something like that. And then here again I'm going to place it in this direction. Again I'm going to use this fishing text here, same size, same bigger, and think about God. I'm going to change it to smaller. So now this is the main design layout I will be using, but as you can see I am just placing them line by line. I am not doing very creativity, anything creative here, nothing looking fancy here. They are just simply some lines. So by applying some text effect we can make it a little more fancy, a little more kind of a design that designers do. So for doing that, first of all is I need to understand what I will do. I am going to make a area here where I can put some graphics, like this is the fishing text, fishing design. So I can put some fishing related graphics here, and for that I am going to use this to silhouette image here. Now do not worry about where I found them, how to found this kind of graphics, that is another topic. But I have some graphics and I have some text. I will try to place them. So first step is, you can see this is a bold, a solid text here, a blocky text here. So if I place it like this, it is going to take this much area. But if I make some area here, like by applying a text effect, if I can make some area here, that will give me more space to put my graphics. So for doing that, I'm selecting this fishing text, go to text effect, then wrap, and then arc lower. And arc lower will look like this, but I don't want it in this direction. Okay, so as you can see, this is the previous setting. First of all, this all will be kind of this 50% is the default size, so it will look like this if you apply arc lower. But I don't want it to be in this direction. I want to be in negative direction, in inside direction. So that for that I need to I need to decrease the amount. Like I have to go in the negative direction. So it is minus 30% is looking like this. Maybe I will increase that a bit, minus 20%. So this is how it is looking, and you can see by applying that effect I get a little bit more space here. And for this area also, this is making a blocky text here. So if I can apply another effect on this one, that will give me some more area here, simply the opposite of that one. So here I applied arc lower, I can simply apply arc upper here, and in that same value minus 20% is going to look like this. Or I can even change it, like if I can put something like blaz effect here, that is really good, and blaz will give me something like this. And for this one, this text, I will get some more area, so I can bring that text down there. I can maybe put it here and think about God. Okay, so maybe I can simply, okay, so and think about God. So think about God, I'm going to keep this a bigger text. So I'm going to take this and paste it here, make it a group, so that it is, this is the important text. So I'm just keeping it big, and then for this and text I will just simply place it here. This is not really important, but it just needs to be there. So something like this. And once we are applying any effect on our any text, as you can see, it is now editable. These lines are showing the original text and the black is the effect that we apply. So I can change that. I can go to this properties panel to maybe make it look like this. That is fine. Even I can make it stress it like that, no problem at all. And then I will get a bit more area here to put it something like this, and that is fine. So you can see this is how it is looking right now, and I am not worrying about this part of the area here. That is just fine. So I will just change my this text to here, my this graphics here. So I am going to place my this guy here who is fishing, and of course this fish in the opposite direction. So something like this. As you can see, this is making something kind of a fishing scene here. So I need to select these two and align them in the bottom position so that it looks like their ground is same. And once it is done like this, I can simply put some more elements in the middle. uh, or one more important thing, that is I need to attach this with the fishing rod here. And for doing that, okay, I can simply take my brush tool to draw some strings like this. This is not important that it needs to be 100% accurate. That is not really important. So I'm going to just place it here, and then maybe I will just join it somewhere there. That's fine. And here I will need to adjust the width of the fishing dot. So I'm going to select this stroke here, then press shift W. Shift W will activate the width tool. You will find this here. So with width tool we can change the width of a stroke. We can make it bigger, but in this case I'm going to make it smaller, something like this. And you can see this is how it is looking. If I click on this option, it will give me a extra anchor point, and with that I can simply modify the direction of my this stroke here, just to make it look like it is coming from that fishing rod. This is not really important, but it will show that there is something kind of a fishing scene going on. So that's it for this one. Now once I am satisfied with this shapes here, with these positions here, I can simply select this one and this one, because this is the two where I applied the effect. I can simply expand them, and they will be just as a simple basic text, nothing fancy here, no effect on them. So that is good. Now for these areas here, I am just, most of the time I just put some stars here just to fill this area, because this is a gap and I don't like gaps. So I'm going to select this two, and now I'm going to click on this one again. That will make it the key object. And if I click on this align, it is going to, this one is going to align with my that fishing text. So this is how it is looking. Let's align them, make them a group. And then for this area there is a gap. We can simply just make some random lines here. So this is not random lines. Okay, so maybe like that. On there, another one here, and then another one. I'm pressing Ctrl D, it is going to give me this. Now this one I want to bring in like that. Then this one I want to bring in a bit more than this one. So this is how it is looking. I am going to select this three, go to a stroke, and then change it to this option here. This guy, that is good. Let's make it a group. Then again bring on here by pressing Alt and pressing Ctrl R for reflect. Okay, so Ctrl R is not for reflect. That is my shortcut. You have to, for reflect, you have to select anything, right click, transform, and then reflect. Okay, I have a video where I showed how to set keyboard shortcuts. Maybe you should watch that one first. Okay, so this is the center position. Now I'm going to select everything from this area and going to make this the key object. So everything else here will be aligned with that option here, that guy, and this is good. So this is how it is looking right now. And for this fishing area here, I'm going to just apply some, I'm just going to apply something, play, I'm going to put something in there, because that is really, I don't like this much gap in the middle. So I'll just put it something like that. So I'm going to select this one and my this guy. Okay, so you can see here they are all selected, make them a group, and once they are group I am going to select everything and then align them in the center position. That will make sure that it is already in the center. So this is how it is going to look right now, and this is in a stroke mode, this one. So I'm going to make it in fill color, something like this, and then I'm going to select this one, then go to effect. Here is another effect that is called stylize, and then okay, so not stylize, in pixel I will get color halftone. So effect, then pixel, then color halftone, and from here I'm going to make it like 20. Then for this one I'm going to make it 200, 200, 200 and 200, something like that. Then click OK. So it is going to give me a halftone effect. I have another video where I showed how to create halftones like this. Okay, so okay guys, that was a mistake. Let me do it again. Okay, so first step is I need to select this one and then apply a gradient on it. That's what I missed, but this is not important. This is not something in basic, just to show you. If you are not, if you are, if you cannot do this, don't worry about that. It is really not important. So if I click on this one, it is going to reverse the gradient here. Maybe I will increase the black a bit, kind of this. So this is the gradient here, and then now go to effect, then pixelate, and then color halftone. Apply the same setting, maybe make it 20 and click OK. Let's see how it is looking, and that is looking a bit bigger in size, so I need to do this again, color halftone. So maybe I will make it 15 this time, and that is good. This just depend on the amount of, like, in the size we are working. So I am working in a very smaller size compared to my whole artboard. Anyway, so this is how it is looking. Don't worry how it is looking right now. I am going to select this one and then go to object, then expand appearance. This is going to make it an image. And how to tell it is an image? If you select this, here is the image trace panel. So just go to image, this one, click on this drop down and make it silhouette. It is going to make a half tone silhouette for us. Okay, so it can take some time, but this is how it is looking, and this is not looking very good. So let's do that again. So if you can click this, you can simply click on this image trace panel. It is going to trace that with a bit more details than the silhouette option, or you can simply find this kind of silhouettes or halftone effect on free pick easily. But this is how it is looking. Let's click on this image trace. Okay, so this is now expanded. I'm going to select my magic wand tool. Okay, before doing that, double click to isolate this group, so that whatever I'm going to do here is not going to affect anything else. So select your magic wand tool, select the white from here and then delete. Now we have only this black. Okay, so let's put that there, no problem. I'm going to select this group, go to effect, expand appearance, so there is only black. And once it is black, I am going to select a, I'm going to create an offset path for that shape here. That much is good. Click OK, cut it. Now I am going to select this one, open transparency and press Ctrl F here. It is going to just paste it here. So this is really not important. This is nothing related with fishing graphic, but this is just to make it a fishing looking design or fishing related design. So that's it. Now I can simply do it like that, or I can maybe just put, okay, let's see how, which one looks better. So I was not supposed to do experiment in this kind of videos, but yet I am doing. Okay, so this is not how it should be. Let's delete that one. So I wanted to keep a big fish here so that it takes most of the space, and then maybe one fisherman here. I don't know if this will make sense or not. Another one here. It is looking like they are two of them trying to catch one fish. That is really funny, and that is not how it should be. Anyway, so this is up to you how you can place your graphic. That is up to you. So I have now two design. I can simply use any of them. no problem at all. And this is how you can apply those kind of effect in your design. Okay, one more thing I want to do here, that is I don't want this kind of overlapping here. So for fixing that, I'm going to bring that a bit down, and then maybe I'm going to select the whole thing in the bottom and then bring that a bit down. So that is it. Now this is the final graphic or final design for this one. I hope it will give you some idea how to make this kind of graphics or how to apply this kind of text effect, and there are tons of them. You can see all of them you can use in your design. You can make different beautiful designs, but this will help you make your design stand out instead of just placing line by line text. And this is the starting of the advanced tutorial. I will be making some more advanced tutorial here. Let me know if this is helping you guys understanding or learning new things. I'll Or if you have any suggestion, you can also give that. You can comment that. I will try to make videos on that topic. So that's it for today's video, guys. See you in the next one. Thank you, everyone.